that's graduation song, but you get the idea.
It's over. We're well into the new year, Steve.
We're well into the new year?
Well into the new year.
Oh, so like 4 days counts as well into the new year.
Yeah.
It's like 2017 is so far in the rearview mirror, like, it's crazy, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, on that note, welcome to this week's edition of Telegraph Herald More Than the Score. I'm your host, Steve Ortman. Alongside me this week, Tim O'Neill. We are looking ahead to 2018. Tim, any New Year's resolutions here as you look ahead, as we turn the calendar?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Well, I have to say, one of my top resolutions was to see a little less of you, and unfortunately, I'm really off to a bad start this year.
Well, my new resolution is to see you as much as possible.
Oh boy, well this is going to make for a fun year of More Than the Score, let me tell you.
Absolutely, let's do it.
But like you said, we're looking ahead, so let's look ahead. Area athletes, teams, coming off the holiday break, all that delicious food, gifts, time to re-energize, refocus, look ahead to the second half of the seasons. Tim, anyone in particular, maybe on the wrestling scene you're looking at here as we head into 2018?
Well, a couple of teams. The last wrestling duel before Christmas break was Hempstead versus Western Dubuque. Those are always a couple of really quality teams, and it was another fantastic duel. So both of those teams going to be looking for a strong second half, and who knows, maybe we'll get a rematch of last year's regional final out at Epworth where the Bobcats got past the Mustangs to get to the state tournament. Both of those coaches said they would enjoy another shot at that one. That would be a lot of fun. Elsewhere in the city, Wahlert has a number one ranked wrestler who has not wrestled a match yet this year, who will be getting his first action a little bit later this month. So Josh Ramirez, 3-time state champion from Louisiana. Going to be excited to see his first match. I think, unless I'm mistaken, their first match when he comes back could be against Iowa City West. There could be a big-time showdown in that one. If it's not there, it could happen at the MVC Championship, so that's going to be an exciting one to watch. So that's what I'm looking for in the city of wrestling.
Yeah, nice. And I got to tell you, as far as New Year's resolutions go, I think our producer, Paul, has a resolution to keep it cold as an igloo in the studio, because I am freezing. I don't know about you.
It's freaking cold.
It's freaking freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth.
That's what was going through my head, but I didn't sure. Trademark copyright laws. At least you'll be the one getting sued.
Anyways, girls basketball, that's my scene, my man. And I'm looking at a couple of teams here that got some real potentials we head into the second half of the season. In Iowa, you look at the River Valley Conference, Bellevue, Cascade. They've already met once this season. They're going to be meeting again here in a couple weeks. Both teams coming out of the holiday break at 9-2, ranked highly in Class 2A. Cascade, of course, made it to the state semifinals last year. Bellevue in the regional final before falling to Iowa City Regina. Both those teams have a lot of potential, a lot of talent. Also, in the city, you look at Dubuque Hempstead, a team that entered 7-3 into their holiday break. They're coming out now. They got a matchup with Dubuque Senior coming up on Friday night. And this is a team that has never made the state basketball tournament, but they got a new coach, Casey Smith, a lot of energy, passion in that program right now. It's been moving in the right direction under Justin Smith, and now with Casey Smith. They are certainly looking to get that monkey off their backs and make it to state. We'll see how they perform in the second half of the season. And then you go across the river to Wisconsin. I'm looking at top-ranked Platteville in Division III. This is a team that made it to the sectional final last year. They have been really fantastic all year. They lost in their season opener to Hempstead, but have reeled off 9 wins in a row. They're coming out of the holiday break 9-1. Sammy Martin, sophomore forward, has been fantastic so far. She's averaging 16 points, 10 rebounds a game. She's been excellent, and pair her with Sky Dibbing, they've just been a terrific combination in the post. So those are 4 teams I'm really looking at that could really do some damage when it comes to postseason plays. We'll see how things go for them. Now, Brendan's not here to represent the boys basketball side, but I imagine Senior and Hempstead are 2 teams we should take a look at.
Yeah, they played a sub-state final last year with Hempstead winning for its first trip to the boys state basketball tournament. Who knows, maybe we'll get another rematch of that. And a whole lot of good basketball teams in this area. You look right across the river to East Dubuque. They're having another fantastic season. They were 1 win away from the state tournament last year and returned almost everybody this year. Another fantastic start for them. So it could be an exciting March this basketball season too.
Yep, great game between Senior and Hempstead last year in that sub-state final. They're both highly ranked in their class right now. They're going to be meeting, actually, first matchup coming up this Friday night as Hempstead visits Senior. It should be a fantastic doubleheader. Girls are going to start at 6 o'clock. In the main event, that highly ranked battle between Senior and Hempstead boys will be tipping off afterwards, roughly around 7:30. So look forward to that. All the coverage we'll have for you, telegraphherald.com, as well as in the print edition. And that is going to do it for this week's edition of Telegraph Herald, More Than the Score. I'm your host, Steve Ortman, for... You are again, who?
Tim.
Tim. All right, for Tim, we will see you next week.
And here I thought we were going to get through without any bloopers.